including California, Texas, and New York, just to name a few.
It always does this. And I don't know why.
Make sure to support the show by hitting the link in the bio and downloading the Underdog Fantasy app. Use code MACE, CAM, or STAT to get up to $250 in bonus cash with your first deposit and a special pick. It's the easiest way to win on Underdog. I'm Treasure Wilson, aka Stat Baby, along with your hosts Mace and Cam.
Killer, what's good? Stat, you back? How you feel?
I feel great. I was
Oh,
watching the episodes. There was a lot happening when Nick was hosting. So that was good to see. Did you say Blood of Eldridge Cleaver?
Eldridge Cleaver, man.
I was like, what is happening?
You even know who Eldridge Cleaver is?
Was he?
What is that? What is that?
Was he part of the Black Panther Party? Gotta ask just to make sure.
The leader for a minute, but see why? You know why you gotta fuck with Eldridge? Because Eldridge was still fucking white bitches. That's why I fuck with Eldridge. Picked and choose how he wanted to do it.
He was preaching black but sleeping white.
Yeah. Eldridge Cleaver was fucking white. That's why I fuck with Eldridge like that. Mace, is it cool for white people to say nigga around you?
That's a good question. No. No, absolutely not.
No.
They said it around Stat in Jacksonville. Let me pull my hood up.
Somebody has said it before.
In Jacksonville, they definitely call you.
It was actually some white boys from Jersey.
I was watching that Rick Ross altercation, and them niggas was using the word nigga like they was niggas. Like, yo, nigga, fuck out, yo, nigga. I was like, damn, these niggas, they just playing. I let white females say nigga sometimes.
Never mind.
He set you up. You know he set you up.
I'm just telling you. I let them say it. I let them see. I love that nigga dick. That's the only time and I gotta tell them to say it. They can't say it on their own. I tell them straight up.
Yeah, love you gotta chill out.
I'm telling you, man. I'm not married, bro.
You're not.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I like hearing
Kanye's in a lawsuit about that.
Oh yeah, what'd he say? What happened?
He said, his province is racist.
His province is racist. Meaning what?
He said, beat that nigga.
All right. See,
you know niggas on the internet, they'll take that.
You right. See, he take it too far talking about beat that. I said, tell me you love it. Show love.
Oh, man.
I didn't know that. That nigga crazy, though.
Well, glad to be back.
Oh, yeah, good to have you back,
start. Lovely mornings. Okay, so LeBron James has agreed to a 2-year, $104 million maximum deal to return to the Lakers. It includes a player option and no trade clause. How do you guys feel about him taking the max deal? Obviously, he is LeBron James, but I want to know what you guys think about it.
Oh, it's just old bullshit starting, bro. I need something to drink. Hold up for a little while.
And this is LeBron James. He's worth every dime that he requests. Clutch Sports knows that. Shout out to Rich Paul and that whole brand, that whole company, that whole family, and the James family. It just seemed like it's a phenomenal year for them. You know, with Bronny being picked, with Bronny getting his thing going, and with LeBron being able to consistently do what he's already done. It says that LeBron last year was averaging 25, 7, and 8, right? So at 40 years old, to be averaging almost a triple-double in the league, you got to take your hat off for that. So, you know, I want to make sure I put that respect on his name, because of times when I'm talking, I'm giving objective views just for commentary, but you gotta put that respect on his name. If he wants a no trade clause, they gotta give it to him. It ain't like they can give it to anyone else. I think this is basketball excellence. You know, up there with the best. I wouldn't say at his best, but up there with the best. This is as good as it's gonna get in this generation until somebody new come with that work ethic. He's done a phenomenal job of what he's done every step of the way, whether it was his image, whether it was pursuing greatness, whether it was trying to win every year. He's done a lot for the game. So if they couldn't have paid him enough money, I don't think 53 is enough, and it's comparable because I'm looking at the other people that's getting that same 51.5 or somewhere in there. LeBron should make more money than everybody until somebody proves that they're better. That's how I believe. So the way my mind works, it works when it works for you, and it works when it works against you. So today it works in his favor.
Yeah, listen, man, everybody knows LeBron was going to get the money. It isn't like it's a secret. The Lakers are running a mom and pop shop over there. That's what they do. You know.
That's a good way to look at it. Family business.
Yes, mom and pop. You know, I had seen talked to my homegirl Trista. I seen her talk about this a while ago, and it's very family orientated at the Lakers. But what she made a great point is, you know, when you want to spend money and go on the luxury tax, she didn't get this in debt with it, but the Lakers, man, you know, they're not as rich as Steve Ballmer and everybody else and all other organizations. A lot of owners, this is what she said actually, was talking about, a lot of owners have other businesses that make them billionaires. Jeannie Buss and them just
basketball
dependent on the Lakers to make a turnaround, and very family orientated. We always talk about, not always, I mean the last couple of weeks we talked about nepotism because of LeBron James and his son and so on and so forth. Jeannie Buss is a direct descent of nepotism. Father started the Lakers. Handed it down to her and her brothers. Like, they're doing the same shit. I'm not mad at it, though. I'm actually saluting it to give props to it. So to me,
family business is always a good business.
That's not true. Sometimes you can't do business with family. I'm gonna act like that's always.
Yeah, I mean when it works.
When it works. When it works, absolutely. When it works, it's spectacular. You don't like to see anybody. You would not like to see anybody more than somebody, your siblings, your loved ones, make money with you. But sometimes they feel that entitlement as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's murder. Really, I have several family members I haven't spoken to in years.
You remember I tried to let my brother do road managing?
Yeah, Mike. Two niggas might have been dead. Mike might have been indicted by now. It might have been crazy. It might have been wild if Mike was doing it.
Mike, you can't shoot the promoter.
Yeah, Mike's a wild nigga. But, at the end of the day, man, I knew LeBron was going to get this. What I want to do is, not now, not today. I was looking through some stats earlier, just when I was doing my homework on some other stuff. And we give him LeBron James a lot of credit for doing what he's doing, because it is outstanding.
Yeah.
And we always talk about how Michael Jordan came back at 40 and he did a thing for the Wizards, so on and so forth. But after doing some homework today, and I want to come back and revisit it because I know we're not talking about that, we gotta stop leaving Kareem Abdul-Jabbar off these lists. Like, bro had a Finals MVP at 42 years old. Had another Finals MVP at like 39 or 40.
And
like,
low top shelter.
Yeah, so we always run to Kobe Bryant, run to LeBron James, run to Michael Jordan. And I feel why Kareem is really upset. Like, yo, niggas be acting crazy. Like, my nigga, I wasn't out here doing this at 4,900 years old. My nigga.
And on every level.
Right, exactly. But especially as we all know, like right now, for the last year and a half, at least, LeBron's going to be 38, he's going to be 39, he's going to be 40. He's not even 40 in the corner of 40. And this man is winning finals, not only finals, getting the MVP in the finals. So I want to revisit that another day about his accolades, because I was looking at all his accolades after 35, and it was fucking ridiculous to where, no disrespect to Bron's my brother, but we're just saluting a nigga for going crazy at 38, 39 years old, like he's out here killing one. I think we kind of seen it. Not to the level or the, I'm not going to say not the level, not the way LeBron's doing it. It may seem a little boring to the new basketball fan, the jump hook, or whatever you may say, the sky hook, pardon me, the sky hook. But I always, just to argue me and Sin, I have it. Niggas be having a problem about how the way the ball go in the basket.
Yeah.
I don't care how the ball goes.
Yeah.
You want to shoot underhand?
Spin off the backboard. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, think so. I don't like his game. I don't care how the ball goes in the basket. As long as it goes in the basket. You know, that's what he's talking about. Was Rich Parker good? I said, Rich Parker was good, man. He said, what did he do? I said, he put the ball in the basket.
Repeatedly.
Yeah, that's what it's about. I don't like the way he looking when you do it. It's not about the way he looks, bro. The ball goes in the basket. So shout out to Kareem. Of course, shout out to LeBron, and congratulations, Rich Paul, Russell Plus Sports, the James family making sensational moves. But one of these days, we have to revisit Kareem's accolades at least after 30 minutes.
And then the details of Bronny James' contract was revealed. So he signed a 4-year, $7.9 million rookie contract. Do you guys feel like he's getting too much guaranteed money as a second rounder?
Hate choosing between vibrant jungle, a sweltering desert, and beautiful beaches? Then come to Toronto, a beautiful, magical, mostly safe world of...
I know we just gave LeBron a lot of props, but now y'all pushing it. Nah, let me stop. You know, I wish Bronny the best. It's just this is a messed up situation for several reasons that I don't want to get too in depth about, but I think it's just people are handling it the wrong way. You know, it's a better way to handle this. But I wish anybody's child had made it to this point, nothing but success. But I think when people get on the what they call it, the press conference, and they say, "Oh, he worked. He did a lot of work to be here, and he deserved to be here." I think that could be refuted, but when you say somebody's gotten a $7.9 million deal for 4 years, and the guy you drafted in the first round doesn't have a contract yet, that's where it's going wrong. It's not hate towards Bronny, it's just how they're going about it that's making it look bad. So for the optics, it's like, how do I get picked 17th in the first round and I don't have a contract, and you get picked 55th and you have a contract and you average 4 points in college, and I was a terror in college. So I mean, at some point you gotta acknowledge that and say, you don't have to acknowledge it, but don't act like you don't know where the reprimanding is coming from, because I heard one guy on TV, he was like, this just gotta stop, you know, and I'm not at that point where it's gotta stop. But even JJ Redick is getting up there and he's trying to smooth things over and make it seem like, he said, no, we're gonna work with this and he's a great player and this. And I'm like, you can't say a person is great that haven't even had summer league yet. Now, I've been in basketball since I was about 7 years old, and I've never seen a person, I've never seen a person get a multi-year deal with 4 points. Now, if y'all can find it, you let me know, but I've never seen it, and not guaranteed. So you talk about, and it may be from God, you know. So who am I to say? I believe in God. Maybe God just blessed him. For everybody hating on Bronny, maybe God blessed him. Maybe God just said, you know, give him the millions. Now, if that happened, I'm all for it. But don't sit me down and tell me that he deserved this. No, I can't go with that. Can't at all. And I love Clutch Sports. I love the Bronny James game. I'm waiting to see Mikey Williams, but I'm definitely fooling with Bronny. I want to see him do his thing. Just for the coach, I think it would be great. But 7.9, does he deserve it? He could still deserve it, but take care of the guy, Rob Pelinka, and Jeannie Buss that you picked 17. Why not give him a contract?
I totally disagree with everything Mason just said. Don't get mad at it because he out a good agent, because his father made it happen.
Yeah, you're right.
Know who I got a call from today? I didn't get a call from. I got a text from Shamgar today saying that Tobias Harris' father, pardon me, seen what we said yesterday and said, yo, good looking. Appreciate the shout out. They know what they doing. You can't get mad at them niggas. How you mad at them? The niggas actually called and say, yo, Killer, good looking, man, for shouting us out. You see what we out here doing. I don't give a fuck what my son averaged. I don't care what he got going on. We gonna grab this $54 million. So shout out to, I forget his first name, but Sham definitely called and told me he wanted to tell us thank you for shouting niggas out. Are you mad at Tobias' father? I keep telling you, Tobias Harris' father? No, I ain't mad at him. Now the nigga in the first round murders talking about, that's his agent's problem. That's his father not being there problem.
Yeah, you're right. Let me clear that up, Killer. Because if somebody don't handle your business and another person get a good deal, I would say the nigga hating on me.
Yeah.
So I gotta take that back. Pause. I do gotta take that back. Because if my manager ain't do his job, but your manager got you $84 million and you're trash, then that's my manager.
And that's the point.
And I'm not calling Bronny trash. I just wanted to say that.
No, I get what you're saying, and that's what I'm saying. This is what happened. I'll give you another scenario real quick, and it's not basketball related, but it is sports related. What's that? It's that white nigga they used to be on First Take. Oh my, I'm drawing a blank. Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
Skip Bayless left to go to Fox.
Mm-hmm.
FS1. Sorry, I was drawing a blank for me. He went to go to FS1. His initial deal when he first left ESPN was a 5-year deal at $5 million per year with a $5 million signing bonus, which was sensational at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen A. deal was up. Stephen A. fired his agent and got Skip Bayless' agent. So how he getting that? I know this was his show, but I'm the charisma, I'm the charm, I'm that nigga. Fired his agent, got Skip Bayless' agent, and then made $10 million a year for 5 years. So he says, excuse me, got the nigga who got Skip 5, said, if you got him 5, I know what you could give me, nigga, and went and got him the 10. So I know this is not the same scenario, but sometimes you need to recognize who's handling your business.
Yeah.
Because now what you could do is, if I'm Rich Paul, what I'll do is, ain't finished that up yet. No, we would have been
clutch.
Yeah, we would have saran wrapped that 3 hours after you got drafted.
Yeah, we got him
Yeah, you see,
with 4 points.
Yeah, you see, Bronny, nigga, he acting crazy out here, nigga. That shit ain't situated. I can't tell you what to do.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, I can't tell you what to do, but if it was me, we available. And hand nigga my card. So I'm not mad at it. And then listen, I'm not going to sit here and say, like nigga said, we're about to talk to somebody and it's not 4 points murder, but we about to talk about the nigga Cal. He averaged 6 points, got 30 M's.
Yeah.
So we gonna talk about that in a minute. But
yeah, you're right.
At the end of the
He's your
day,
agent.
yeah. So at the end of the day, congratulations LeBron James, congratulations Bronny Jr., congratulations to Savannah. I'm waiting for you, Bryce. I want to see the whole family wrap this shit up and make a movie about this shit. So I'm not hating. I'm congratulating. I think it's dope. And it's like my nigga Denzel said in Training Day, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And that's the difference. I'm taking that scenario to this scenario. And it ain't what your average, it's what you can get.
Yeah.
And they got the max, both of them, and what they can get. That's should be a pretty happy household right now.
Yeah, and I think Bronny, if you're watching this, you should just take all of this stuff that people are saying and use it as motivation to be a brilliant basketball player and reach the highest level of what you can do with your talent.
Listen, and that's a great advice to him, absolutely. But we got to think about this a lot, and we're not putting this into perspective just because we haven't talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
Laker ticket sales is going up.
Yep.
The views is going up. Imagine the first game when Bronny gets in and he's on the floor with his father. Everything stops. I don't care what you watch. I don't care if you're watching a thriller, a comedy, a scary movie, another basketball game. Everything is going to stop to see what happens when LeBron James gets on the floor with his son, because that's what people want to see. God forbid he throw him out of you. He throw him out of you, nigga. It's going to be crazy. And they practicing that at home now. I'm going to set the back string for us, and it's going to go bananas for us. So at the end of the day, all this is in the negotiations. More Robin. You know these ticket sales going up. You know the views is going up. Everybody been waiting to see this. So it isn't like they robbing niggas. They getting what they paid for.
It's like Caitlin Clark. If you sell tickets, you gotta apply that same thing. You can't get mad that this is what sell tickets.
The Aces played the Fever League the night before last. Regular ticket was $70 for the Aces. It was $600. The $70 tickets was $600 that night.
You can say you garden all you want.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying.
Don't let it stop. You can say you garden all you want.
Yeah, but that's what is that? That's almost, it's not 1,000, but it's like an 800% ticket sale increase because she's in town. How's a $70 ticket go to $600? And that's what's going to happen with the Laker tickets this year. Don't let him start playing good, because if he start playing decent, average about 8 or something like that.
3 and pull one of these.
Yeah, exactly. One of these shits. So at the end of the day, I think everybody will get their money's worth. We'll see what happens though.
And then just to clarify, like, I know you guys are saying like agent did it, it's not Bronny, obviously happy family, it's gonna get people in the seats, but Woj reported that he's expected to play the majority of his rookie year with the G League team, the South Bay Lakers. Do you guys still feel like it's fair? Just
play with the G League.
for majority of his career.
No, I'm not doing that. I don't think that's what the people are paying $600 for the ticket for. They want to see, but I'm kidding you not. Like I thought about it, right? As much as I'm a basketball purist, I'm a realist as well. So if he's bringing the ball up, he can't be any different than what they already have, in a sense. It's like you can't. I could be good in good shape probably with the Lakers, with the team that they have. All you have to do is not mess up and don't beat yourself. Pause. You already got LeBron. You got AD. Now there's other guy that they got that's a shooter. So if you anyway a slasher and you can dish out the people, you can have a field day on this team. Especially you got shooters all around you. You got Austin. What's his name?
Reeves. Austin Reeves. Then you got the
new white boy. And I think a player that everybody is forgetting about is Doug Christie's son. I forgot his name, but he's dead nice. But I think it's number 10 or something like that. That team it'll be easy to play on that team. So I don't see them putting them in no G League. Why put them in the G League? Because if somebody go crazy on them, it's over. The dog died in the G League. Pause.
I think that he may spend a little bit of time in the G League, and LeBron
It's a
will want
whole
what LeBron wants.
national holiday.
That's just that. LeBron gets what LeBron wants. I think
Ain't no
LeBron,
trash
if
going
anybody's
out.
going to analyze him in the G League,
Said it's a
it'll be
whole
LeBron,
national
and
holiday.
LeBron
Ain't
say,
no trash
"All
going
right,
out."
time to bring him on." I think that's what the real case is going to be, and more power again to LeBron James. There's no way that LeBron James is going to sit there and say, "Nah, my son's doing this thing. I think we should bring him up," and they don't bring him up. You don't want LeBron James mad, and we've seen that throughout his career. You piss him off, he'll leave. Pat Riley, he was acting crazy. I gotta go. I can't even think of the owner's name in Cleveland. Oh, you acting crazy?
Yeah, Gilbert.
Yeah,
Dan Gilbert.
Dan Gilbert. I gotta go. LeBron doesn't even talk to niggas when you start acting crazy. So at the end of the day, I don't think tickets will be 600. Like making that comparison I just made if you play in the G League. But at the end of the day, Woj gets a lot of great information, a lot, but he's not Jesus Christ. Doesn't know everything. My nigga. Woj made a report. Yo, LeBron called Klay Thompson. Plays in Dallas.
Yeah,
You know, like
cut it out.
yeah, like Woj gets a lot of good information. I'm not saying he don't, but everything ain't solidified.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're sitting here in the beginning of July. And by the way, happy 4th of July to everybody. And we don't know what this kid's going to do in Summer League. We don't know if he plays his first week or two in the G League. And we don't have any idea, because if he's actually crazy in Summer League, I don't even think it'll be a G League. And I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm giving different scenarios. But because Woj said it, that don't mean it's law. Now, Woj is good. I'm not discrediting him. Woj be beefing with my other nigga. I can't even think of that nigga name.
Yeah.
Shams. Shams, yo. They beef is crazy.
I like
Paul.
Shams.
Yeah, Sham be shitting on Woj like, old nigga. think he got the drop. I got the drop. If y'all people don't know Shams is like Woj. He's just not on ESPN. Actually, I think he came up under Woj.
Yeah, he did.
And what happens is a lot of times the players deal with Shams and the owners of GMs be dealing with Woj, so they say. But their beef is hilarious. And Shams is a reliable source too. Super reliable source. So a lot of people that don't know Shams, Google him. I think he has a better idea when it comes to the players. And Woj has a better idea when it comes to contract.
So when you think of Bronny James, Thanksgiving, he will not. If it's a game on Thanksgiving, he would not be in the G League. So all his 80%. If it's a Christmas game on television, he will be on that court. It's too many rain dollars for him not to be on that court. So just so we could put that in perspective, all that 80%. Nah, nigga, if we on TV, Bronny is gonna have warm-ups on. You better believe that. Cause it just look good for the optics. It's Christmas Day. You're not gonna have LeBron playing in LA. What's the name of the city of the G League?
It's South Bay.
South Bay Lakers. Bronny can't be in San Diego playing or wherever that team is at. Can't do it. You gotta be right there. I don't think they did all of this to put him in the G League. I'm gonna go on record about that.
We will see what happens.
And when we get a second, let's Google Giannis contract. The NASA's Giannis theatrics.
Yeah, I was doing some study on that about because I knew we was gonna get to that place where Giannis brother, and it was like Giannis brother got drafted by the Knicks, and then he got on the Bucks. So that's people's argument that he was already drafted. It's not like his brother just brought him in the league. So that's the difference between him and LeBron. You brought him in versus another team saw that Giannis the Nassers to play, and then he was brought over to the Milwaukee Bucks.
And he has a $2.3 million contract, the vet minimum.
My name is Lucy, and I have to figure out
whole shit is like they said the Knicks grabbed them or whatever.
Yeah.
I did a deal with Def Jam with Diplomats. And then I got 3-4 other joint ventures deal just because the Diplomats, which pop niggas wanted to be part of it. And say, yo, maybe we didn't see this happening with y'all.
Yeah.
Maybe his brother might be alright. That's what I'm taking.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. So that can sit and be like, no, I never team on him. Nah, you had to be part of the whole family operation and think that it was going to be the same, and it wasn't.
So last thing before we move on from the Lakers, gotta discuss the coaching staff. So they are hiring Nate McMillan, and Scott Brooks as top assistant coaches on JJ Redick's new staff. Do you guys think that this is enough to help JJ Redick, or are you assuming it'll be a rough year, or do you think it'll go pretty smoothly?
You don't know who Nate McMillan is?
I do. I just butchered the last name.
I was about to say that's the Supersonics, Nate McMillan. This is actually a great two people to add. When you think of Scott Brooks, right? He did a phenomenal job out there in OKC when Russell Westbrook was young. James Harden coming off the bench. And even with KD, he did a lot with grooming them into stars. So he definitely has the understanding of how to deal with young talent and how to get young talent to win. So he definitely have that cachet. And when you think of Nate McMillan, and there's so many other things I could say about Scott Brooks, he also did well in DC when he was coaching the Wizards and John Wall and them, getting them to make it to the postseason. Several years back to back, so he's definitely a guy that can get a lot of things out of players. And when you ask somebody like Nate McMillan, I remember because I was living in Atlanta when he came down to Atlanta and he took over that team. He
Nets
took
been guard.
Atlanta to the playoffs. I think they beat Milwaukee or something like that. We was
Listen
thinking Trae
to
Young was the next something. We didn't know what it was, but he had that team looking alive. And then the very next year, he ran into some player problems with one of the players, and he had to get released. So he's always been a good player coach, and even though that went bad, he's able to get the maximum out of the talent. And I think when you bring that kind of history and put that with JJ Redick, it gives him a lot of different eyes and a lot of different optics for him to see things from different views, because the way he may think is one way, and having him around and have him, very balanced, and that's what he's going to need as a young coach. Not that I would know, but that's what I would assume.
Yeah. Nate McMillan wasn't coaching the Sonics.